Right now, what's up, y'all? As y'all can see, I'm back in the do-rag mode, okay? Pausing on the track, back right in late because it was raining like crazy, but this is one of my commitments to myself to get out here. And so I'm here to talk to you guys. You know, I want to make sure that I give you some food for thought, some tips, some strategies to help you be more successful when it comes to walking out your purpose in life. Hey, KK, how are you doing? I see somebody else is joined. Okay, so if you saw the title of the video, I titled it, How to Get Rich Quick. Because we all want to know how to get money, right? We want to know how to get money and we want to know how to get there fast. What's going on, Steven? How are you doing? And this tip today and the way I'm going to bring this to you, hey, Samoa, I'm definitely, absolutely about to challenge some things. Oh, this one is going to get controversial. Hey, how you doing, baby? Look, Miss Roach, you are the bomb to me. So look, I'm also going to put a challenge out there right now. Those of you that know me, that love me, that respect me, that understand that every time I come on one of these live videos that I am going to bring it and that I am saying something that is going to impact people, click share now. Yeah, look, you got to be controversial because this is what we need in order to be successful. So those of you that follow me, that know me, click share now so that we can be getting this information out so that people can know. This is not about selling, and this is not about me up-leveling myself. This is about motivating and inspiring people to real, true action to get the results that they want. That's what I'm all about, making sure that you get what you need. Thank you for the love. So let's go ahead and get this going. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Cresswell? How you doing, Chandra? So for those of you that know me, that love me, that know that I'm about to share a real message, no BS, because that's not how I come. Let's start sharing right now. Let's work. Let's be a united front to change what's going on out here in the online arena. Listen. Y'all know that I always got a twist with anything that I bring to the table. And so I want to talk to you today about the ultimate get rich quick scheme. And it is laced in pure passion and it is laced in pure purpose. And some of you that are going to tune into this video, you are a victim of this. And some of you that tune into this video, you are in cahoots with me with fighting against this. So some of you are going to love it. Some of you are going to be disheartened. And some people are going to be the ones that are perpetuating this crap. And they're going to be pissed off with it. But here's the thing. And it makes me think about what I'm doing in my group. So I got all of these questions and I'm talking to these ladies and I'm asking them things because I'm working on getting to know them. I do group coaching with individuals in my Facebook group. And instead of just saying, you know what, I got this system, I got this methodology, and I'm going to pour out all of this stuff and I'm going to tell you do steps 1 through 7 or 1 through 10 or 1 through 3. And if you do this, then this is where you're going to get. I'm actually conversing with them, talking to them, asking challenging questions of them, because this is what coaching is supposed to be about. It's about getting to the root and to the core of people and finding out what their true desires are, but also what their true deficiencies are, where you're lacking and what you're missing, so that I can tell you specifically what you need to do, because there are no cookie cutter answers. There are foundational principles in business. There are standard things that need to be done, but there is not a one size fits all for success. And what I want to encourage you guys to do is to start operating with what is called due diligence. Thank you. I see the amen, Samoa. Hey, Doug, I see you joined as well. I want you guys to think about something for a second. Pure passion is what has motivated many of you to move forward to purchase products and services. And somebody on the other end of your purchase is getting rich. They are making money off of your passion and off of your purpose. But here's the thing that I want to know. Have you exercised due diligence? When you look at somebody, yes, coaches, I'm about to call you out. If you funnel 1,000 people through your program and you have to recycle the same 10 testimonials every single year, and every once in a while you get a spurt of one new testimonial, why is that? Is it because if you're giving people magnificent levels of success, why are you still riding off the same testimonials? Because here, oh yeah, the wow face. Because I want you guys to think about something. If 1,000 people are purchasing the products, but they're recycling the same 10 testimonials, then what is that saying about the deficiency in their work? See, if I launch a program and I work with 10 people and 7 people are successful and 3 people are not, then you could question the work ethic. You could question the alignment of the other 3. But I need to have a majority success rate. Not deficiency. I need to have a majority success rate. And if I'm not, that means I need to relook at my programs and what I'm offering, and I need to tweak them and I need to twerk them in such a manner that people are beginning to see real results. Because if the results are not there, I can't keep on saying, well, the person didn't have enough passion, the person didn't have enough the person didn't do enough work. Thank you, Stephen. I can't keep on saying that the reason why it's not working and relying on these statistics that say that 90% of all startups are going to fail, that 50% of all entrepreneurs fall off in the first year. I can't do that, because when I do that, I'm not taking accountability for my methodologies. When I put something out there, if I say that it works, it works. And if it does work and it is the people, then I question your integrity and who you're offering your services to. Yes, I am saying this because this is a get rich quick scheme. Something needs to be done where you're not allowing any and everybody to purchase your products and services, because all you're doing is talking about the passion and the love and the heart-centered entrepreneur that's got a calling, that wants to make an impact, that wants to do great things in the world. Because you already saw the video from the other day where I said I was pissed off because the madness has to stop. Think about it. If you are out here and you got this passion and you got this purpose and you got this drive, and that's what's fueling your decision to get these products and services, that means that you're making an emotional decision. And entrepreneurs, we have to be business savvy. Entrepreneurship is a grind. You saw the post. Some of you seen the post that I just put up. I said, I know that you don't feel like it. I know that you're not motivated, but do the damn work. Entrepreneurship is not bliss. There are moments of bliss, but entrepreneurship is a grind. There are opportunities and there are moments when you're fluid and when you flow, but you have to make decisions and decide to do things that you don't want to do. But because you bought into a feel-good package, you only want to do the work when the shit feels good. And that's not going to get you where it is that you need to go. What do you say? Tell it, child. Speak the truth. Stephen, reading your quote exactly, you said, preach her. Okay, that was me 2 years ago. Exactly. So I want you guys to really take this in. Camille, you said, yep, gotta do the work. And so here's my thing. There are too many variables, you guys. There are too many variables that are going to impact your success. There are people that can sign up for these programs. They can do the work. They already have connections. They already have affiliations, and they're going to get there. They already have clarity of purpose and packaging and knowing what they wanted to do. So they only needed to buy this product and services. But a lot of you, the only thing you know is that you want to do something. A lot of you, all you know is that you were put on the earth to make an impact, and that is not enough. You hear the phrases all the time that say when you sell to everyone or you market to everyone, you market to no one. But you're buying into these products and services, and they're made, and yes, I know that they may have put the language out there, and it may seem like it's focused, and it may seem like they put it in such a way that it's going to attract their ideal client. But some of these people are schemers, and their ideal client is the dreamer. Their ideal client is the purpose driven. Their ideal client is the passion ridden individual. Their ideal client is the person that wants to make an impact. And so feeding off of that emotional jargon is what has you buying into this stuff, and you don't need it. Sit down, get centered, and it may require a coach for you to get there, and it may not, but you need to have clarity of purpose. You need to have clarity of intention. You need to know exactly where you want to go and what you want to do. Listen to me, you need to know exactly what you want to do. You need to know exactly where you want to go. You just may not know the how. But a lot of these people are saying, oh yeah, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't know. I'll hear people say stuff like on their approach, well, even if you don't know who your ideal client is, or even if you don't know this program and all of this stuff will be good for you. Listen to me. Listen to me. When you don't know where you're starting and you don't know where you're going, but you invest in these things that are way beyond your mindset and capabilities, you are setting yourself up to have to deal with extra garbage when it comes to building your business. Building a business comes with enough drama. The last drama you need is the stress of trying to understand who your client is. See, there's a difference between stress and pressure. Yes, I understand that you need to make decisions that you've never made before in order to get where you need to get. But these type of business phrases and sayings, these motivational mindset phrases are being abused. They're being overused. You're believing that putting it all on the line, that you can just literally spend money or do really crazy things to get you to the next level, when there are a series of steps and events that you need to habituate yourself to. There are things that you need to do on a consistent basis. Thank you for the love. In order for you to get where you need to get. Stephen, you said you want everyone to buy you. Hello. So you need to know where your purpose is. You need to know where you're going. Camille, you said the number of these get paid with me folks that have popped up into my timeline. Yes, shaking my damn head. They are all over the place. Yes, stop falling for the okie doke. And I understand it's getting very difficult for you guys to say, well, when and where do I invest? August, when and how do I know when I'm supposed to choose a coach? When do I make that investment? Then if you don't know what the hell you're doing, unless you're talking to a coach that specifically is going to talk to you about what you're doing, then baby, you don't need to be investing in that other stuff. And I'm going to tell you something. I can't understand these coaches that are untouchable. You can hardly find them unless you're in their groups. It's a hit or miss if you get them on social media, but they want you to pay them money out the freaking wazoo. People, if they're untouchable. Now, I'm not mad at any coach if they require you to pay for a strategy session. I'm not mad at any coach if you're drawn to them based on what it is that they're bringing to the table, to say to have their time, that it's money. But a lot of you're not understanding. You're not having that conversation, because the power in a true entrepreneur is the ability to be able to say no. I have said no to so many people that I don't want to work with them. I have said to people while I'm working with you, if you do X, Y, and Z, that I'm not going to deal with you, for the simple fact that you are showing that you don't have the real characteristics of an entrepreneur, or that you're stubborn. And if you do these kind of things, it's going to end up attacking my character as a coach. But people that will say that yes to anybody that will buy their products and services, that is a get rich quick scheme, and it is playing on your emotions, your passion, and your purpose, and what you want to do. You say a true heartfelt coach wants it for you, not their bank account. Exactly. And when they want it for you and not their bank account, guess what? The damn bank account explodes anyway. It explodes anyway. If what you're doing, if you're a coach and you're listening, if what you're doing is not pulling out greatness in people, I question your ethics. I question your integrity. Everything you do and everything that you say should make a person walk away feeling more inspired, it should make them dig into the depths of their own soul. A person should not always be looking towards you as if you're some kind of damn God where they have to keep paying you and paying you and paying you in order to find answers. No, maybe they need to keep paying you and paying you because as you're up leveling, they're following behind you and they're up leveling. But if it's always about finding answers and it's never about tapping within, then somebody has created a get rich quick scheme. So you guys are here. I am about real talk. That's the only thing that I know how to do. I am about people fully walking in their purpose. Please, before you guys keep spending your money and then thinking that the coaching industry is a fraud and thinking that coaching doesn't work, I ask you to challenge yourself, to challenge your thought processes, and to challenge where you are. Get in alignment first, because some of you think that you're making spiritually intuitive decisions and you're not. What you're doing is you're making emotionally based decisions. Because I'm going to tell you something. There, for instance, are people out there who have felt that they should walk away from their job, not knowing where their next dime was going to come from, and it may have taken to the midnight hour in order for them to get the money to pay their rent. But trust me, they are spiritually connected and in tune. Some of you guys are hearing these testimonies, and just because you, for instance, you hate your job and you don't want to be there anymore, you're like, yep, see, it is possible. You could walk away from your job and you can make some money. But a lot of you can't do that. You're riding on someone else's fate. You're riding on somebody else's coattails from their testimony, and you can't do that. You have to have your own testimony. You have to have your own purpose. You have to have your own vision, and you have to be spiritually inclined and in tune enough to understand that the universe has got you to make a decision like that. But see, those stories, who watches JP Sears? He made that funny video about how, yeah, I'm going to use a camera phone to make you think I'm humble while I'm doing this video, and the big house is in the background, but it's not about the big house, but you're going to buy my coaching package anyway, because, you know, he talks about the superficial sales when it comes to coaching. Stop looking at the things that people have and start looking at the impact that they're making, because the impact is what's going to make everything else funnel in through you. You say you can't walk away using somebody else's plan. You have to. You have to do you. And I mean, think about it. The psychology, it's laced in there. They always sprinkle a little bit of the truth, and they'll say, yeah, you got to be unique. You got to be you. But at the same time, I want to take all of you and I want you to pour it into my system, and I want you to become who it is that you're going to be. Now, sometimes when that language is used, they're really talking about foundational principles. I'm not talking to everybody. Any sincere, real, genuine coach that understands that there are processes, steps, and methodologies, you know I'm not talking to you. Those people that happen to watch this video and get upset, they know who it is, because they're saying, okay, I see what she's saying. She's blowing up my game. She's real talking. She's busted up my scheme. But for the people that understand true methodologies and principles, you still understand it's about bringing the greatness out in someone else, because we're all out here. A lot of us are doing the same things, but there are a certain amount of people, and there are people in the world, and the internet has allowed us to cross the boundaries to reach those people that we're supposed to be making an impact on, but we do it in a way that is completely unique to us. So you need to understand that there is nothing that you can do to accelerate your passion and your purpose by just doing a one-time step. I hear some people say, what is the ultimate tip for success? When somebody asks me that question, I already know your mindset is off. It's what are the ultimate success tips, because there isn't just one. It's hard work, it's tenacity, it's gut-written desire, it's sleepless nights, it's focus. It's you say, bam, bring the greatness out in someone else. Yes, exactly. There are so many factors that impact a person's ability to be successful. There isn't one key element. So also ask yourself that question when you're out here looking for answers. Are you looking for that one key element? Are you looking for that one thing to get you there? Because if that's what you're doing, baby, you have got to slow down, because that is not going to get you what you're looking for. There are multiple things that you have to do, and some of you need to understand. When you cross a coach like me and some of these other coaches that are out there that are genuine, who are telling you that these, specific steps you need to do, when you look and you say, dang, I'm weak in those areas, then you can't sit there and expect to have the same level of success that somebody else that tunes in and taps into them that was strong in those areas but needed direction. So there are cookie cutter processes out there that are changing your dream into a get rich quick scheme. And you guys need to understand you have got to be accountable for it. Journal it out. Meditate on it. Figure it out. Pay somebody that literally specializes in helping pulling the core out of you. But stop paying for these products and services and thinking and hoping that if you invest in this, it'll be the secret success formula, because there is no secret success formula. There are too many freaking variables. And understand this. Some of you may invest in something that isn't going to turn you the kind of financial profit that you want to see. You may have to invest in something that's going to help give you the mojo, the confidence, and the motivation to step into position, and then you can pay for something else to begin to market and get there. Change your expectations when it comes to coaching. Change your expectation when it comes to leadership, because these are the things that are going to impact your success. So look, Don't allow your purpose-driven life. Don't allow your passion to be perverted and changed into a get-rich-quick scheme. You say you pray and you ask for it, and it will come to you. This I know. Yes, it is. And it'll be like magic. You'll know it. You will know it when the right person crosses your path. You will know it, and you will not regret it. You will not have buyer's remorse. You will do it, and even if you're nervous and even if you're afraid because you're not sure how you're going to get there or how you're going to continue to pay for it, but something inside of you spiritually will keep pulling you. When you buy and you feel fearful afterwards and you have buyer's remorse, that means that you were looking at the end result of somebody else more than you were really tapping into what's inside of you. When you tap into what side is inside of you, then you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that even though I'm afraid, that's when phrases like feel the fear and do it anyway. See, some of you guys are calling fear things that it's not. You don't have resolve. You don't have peace. So when you don't have peace with making a decision, then all of a sudden somebody's speaking and saying, oh, that's just fear. You got to do it anyway. No, there should be peace even when there's fear. When you go to war, when you are out there to fight, there may be some reservations in your mind because it's like, ooh, I may die doing this. There may be some reservations because you say I may not win, but there will be peace because you will be like, even if I die, I know that I'm winning a war and opening a door for somebody else. There has to be a resolve in your spirit. And when the resolve is there, even though the end may look bleak, you'll be like, no, I can do this. This can be done anyway. That's what it means to feel the fear and do it anyway. Not put it all on the line and I hope this shit works. That is manipulation. That is the perversion of your passion. Do not let your passion be perverted. You said calling fear what it is, what it's not. Yes, follow your gut. Samoa said, I was afraid of investing in you as a coach, and we've been working together for the last month. I do not have buyer's remorse. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. And working with you. Here's another thing. I work with people I believe in. You know, it's like a person, like being on trial. You see these movies and a person has hired a defense attorney when they're up against murder and they know that they didn't do the crime, and they ask the attorney, you know, do you believe I didn't do it? And you'll see the attorney hesitate and the person will say, you're fired. I'm going with this person, because you cannot let somebody who defends you that doesn't believe, because the passion will come out in the attorney when they're representing them. Coaches have to believe in the people that they work with. Anybody that's looked at my feed, you know how I feel about Samoa. You know that I support her and I stand behind her because I promote her just as much as I promote myself, because I believe in her. You guys see the way I promote my speakers for the summit because I believe in them. If you're paying for a coach and you don't even know whether or not they believe in you, that is a wasted investment. I will never coach somebody that I don't believe in their product or service. I'll be like, okay, I see what you want to do, but I'm not feeling it. I would literally tell somebody, I could be wrong. I could be missing an opportunity to coach somebody that's about to produce the next best thing that ever could be put out there, but I personally don't believe in it. Therefore, I would not coach a person. Even if I believe that it's possible, but I can't see myself feeling the passion for it, I'm not going to do it. When's the last time that some of you have coaches? When's the last time you asked them, do you believe in me? When's the last time they did something that was above and beyond to let you know that they believe in you? When was the last time they made an impact that damn near brought you to tears to let you know that what they do shows that they believe in you, so that you can know beyond the shadow of a doubt that you are not a get rich quick scheme? So I'm putting out the same challenge that I commissioned in the beginning. We have got to start getting the word out, because there are too many entrepreneurs out here that are falling prey to this stuff. The sound guidance and wisdom has to be spoken into the lives of other people. If you have not shared this video yet, I am literally pleading with you when I come on, because you know that I'm only going to bring real talk. I only want to inspire. I want people to know the truth. Share the message. We have got to start making sure that everybody has access. The internet is a very valuable and very powerful tool. Let's continue to circulate the positive messages. Let's continue to be a united front for people to get what they need, because people have children to feed. People have bills to pay. People have things that they need to accomplish, not just for the welfare of everybody else, but they need stability. And we got to stop. We got to get this message out here. This could be like with suicide. This could be the video that prevents someone from committing financial suicide and damn near dying and having to be saved with a rafter or a life jacket and being nursed back to health because they're making the wrong decisions in their business. Anybody that's connected with me, you believe in that post. Let's end the statistics. Let's end this. This is the movement. Empowering and educating entrepreneurs so that they can truly elevate their business. This is the movement that everyone that shares the videos is a part of. So as you can see, I guess this is going to happen to me on a regular basis. The trail, I guess, is what I'm listening to. Well, I know it's what I'm listening to, but between the trail and the motivation, if it comes to me spontaneously, I'm putting it out there. You guys, we are going places, and we're taking the people that want to go there with us. Thank you all for always tuning in. Thank you for anybody that catches the replay. I sincerely love you. I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you guys for all the affirmations. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the instant messages. Thank you for just always riding with me and for believing in me. And for those of you that entrusted me and invested in me to help you get to where you're going, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your greatness. Thank you for allowing me to see you elevate, because you were already great before you met me. You were already going to do great things before you met me, but you have said, at this season in my life, I am grateful and I am willing to allow August to have a part of that in the celebratory, the ritual and the experience of helping you get to that next place. I love you guys dearly. I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering for you. I'm not going to let you be lazy. I'm not going to take your excuses. I'm going to get in your face, and if every once in a while you need a foot to your ass, I'm going to put it there because I believe in you. But know that I love you. I don't know anything but real truth, and I'm not giving a message that says anything other than. I'm going to get back on my bike. I'm going to beast this thing out. Oh, wow. Love you, August. Thank you, Stephen. Chandra, you said, yes, I agree. You must believe in your product. Your client and your coach must not believe and work harder, yes, on your dreams than you do. Thank you for the love, Camille. Thank you for the love. And Latanya, my screen wasn't pushing it up, but I'd like to make sure that I get them when Facebook is actually cooperating with me. So you guys, I love you. I love you. Please let the message resonate in your spirit. We are called to greatness. We are powerful human beings. We have spiritual abilities beyond measure. We think about people and they call us. We think about things and they appear before us. When we are not focusing on the wrong things, we have evidences in our past of this power. I want everybody to operate in their power. I want everybody to know their truth, so that when you go forward and you invest, it is a wise choice. So I love you guys. I love you dearly. I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering for you. I believe in you. Beast out your goals. I know you're not motivated sometimes. I know you don't feel like doing it, but the work is non-negotiable. Get out there and do it any damn way. Share the video, you guys. We got to be on a united front to make an impact. I'm out of here. Deuces.